What are some of your go-to, like maybe your top 3 or ish of your like universal club bangers?
I mean, No Hands is always gonna hit. I always get a reaction out of that. No matter where you playing, even
no
if you,
race,
even if
no
it's
matter what race you are.
Hey, even if it's at a Jewish wedding, like all white people with their grandma and shit, you play the clean version, everybody's gonna dance still.
Hey, look, that's like that's like the Who You Want, Mariah Carey, Who You Want for Christmas, like songs for the clubs. Like for the clubs, it's No Hands. Waka Flocka, No Hands.
That's awesome.
That's crazy.
It's like, yeah. You had you probably had oh my gosh, Back That Ass Up as like the generation before that, and then you got No Hands 10 years later.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I put Usher in there with No Hands too.
Oh yeah,
same generation, right?
I love some Usher.
Me too.
Have you ever put like a song that came out that same Friday out and played it that Sunday, or like the same day you were playing, like a song that was just hitting a hit?
Yeah. So I'll be on websites called record pools, and it's basically like DJs pay like they set their price on there. I usually pay like $24 a month to be a part of them, and I'm on 2 of them. But they usually release the music on Fridays.
Nice.
They post music all the time because like DJ edits and everything. But yes, a lot of times, brand new music. Some people know it, but more so in Nashville, people know it. But back in Alabama, bro, it took like 3 months for people to listen to new music.
Yeah, like hits that
or
came
start
out.
requesting stuff. Yeah.
Dang.
My pops told me that certain states be a couple years behind other areas, but I didn't believe him. I thought he was capping. Until you start going in the mirrors, I'm like, oh yeah, these people are really behind.
Well, shit, I mean, Tuscaloosa ain't no big city.
No, it's not. it is.
It's a football town, though.
It's like Murfreesboro. There's the college, and that's it.
Literally.
Gotcha.
It's weird. Like the campus is about dang the same size as the city.
It's a little bit bigger than. Oh yeah.
What? It's bigger than the city?
The campus is pretty big.
Campus
I thought you were about to
big,
say the campus is bigger than Murfreesboro.
Oh, yeah. About to say.
I wasn't gonna say that.
You saying it's about it? It's about as big?
No. Like the campus is like it's about as big as the city of Tuscaloosa. Like it's huge, bro. It's huge.
I've never been.
They got their own strip, bro. Just like UT got their own strip. They got their own strip.
It's crazy.
Yeah, there's like a couple of blocks where bars are and stuff, and kind of like have Midtown and downtown here.
They got a spot like with a boom boom room up in there, I think.
Oh, Rounders.
Yeah, Rounders.
What's a boom boom room?
It's like a secret. It's like that secret room in the back that you gotta wait in another line for when you get inside.
And then they got the rooftop now with like full screen like DJ effects and all that shit too.
They got another place. They got the rooftop at it?
Yeah, they had a rooftop. I used to play there back in the day and shit. They didn't have all that, but like now they have it enclosed, kind of like imagine DLS has like a bigger ass fucking room.
Nice. What?
Yeah, in the middle of fucking Alabama.
I gotta go back. I gotta go back.
Let's fucking go.
I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I ain't gonna lie. I will say, my college visits of Alabama and Auburn were really fun. Really fun. Both schools turned me up. I ain't gonna lie to you. The drinks was cheap. The music was banging. Except for certain bars in Alabama was banging.
You gotta know where to go.
Yeah. You gotta know where to go. But there was like, I can't even remember the spot in Auburn, but I know like everybody would know what I'm talking about because that motherfucker was
Sky
huge.
Bar?
Yeah.
Yep.
That motherfucker was
again, there's only like a few spots.
Yeah. Bro, I ain't ever been in a bar that was like a fucking concert hall, a karaoke bar, a rooftop bar, and a club all in one.
He got it all mapped out.
And then we got like 8 of those on Broadway.
Literally, there's so many of those on Broadway. They have like everything in one.
I was like, holy shit, I'm over here, turn up, I'm dancing, it's club songs. And all of a sudden, the shit turned off, and a band comes out. Dude, yeah! And all the white people just, woo! I'm like, oh my God, I feel like I'm in like a fucking movie. I'm in an American Pie, some shit, bro.
Yes.
Like, all of a sudden a band comes out and it's like a rock band and these dudes look old as hell. So I'm like, all right, this is weird. And then they take their break and then the club music start right back. And I'm like,
I said, what?
Okay, what the fuck is this? Then boom, all right, we go use the restroom. We go they in here doing karaoke. I'm gonna sign my name up.
But I literally just love, like, with Broadway, like, I'm not, like, on Broadway a lot, but I really fuck with it when I'm down there. But just walking the strip and just getting to walk past all the windows open with all the different performers all the way down, you just get to, like...
Listen to them.
Fuck yeah. Move on. Damn, you guys killing it. Shit. And everybody's old as shit that's performing, and they're amazing. It's it's either like people that... Well, I mean, okay. Maybe I'm usually pretty high when I'm down there, but it hits. I'm always like,
It's a good
yeah!
it's a good bet that
What
most
the
of them are pretty
fuck?
badass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
there's
got
a lot
some good
of
ones,
them.
and then you got some yellers.
Yeah.
You got some...
That's fair.
You need
That's
to
fair.
let-
There, you
But
sit there
again,
and
I don't
listen to it
spend
for a
much
minute,
time
and
down
you like,
there, though. I don't spend much time down there. I mostly just people watch if I'm down there.
Nice.
I just like seeing what's going on in the actual street. There was like a bitch with a parrot on her shoulder last time I was down there.
They got snakes.
they got
They got
snakes
snakes
down there.
down there too.
Snakes.
yeah.
The parrots and the snakes, they don't fuck with each other though, so they gotta keep
Yeah,
them
no
apart.
shit. No fucking shit.
Keep them hoes,
Yeah.
keep them hoes apart.
Keep them hoes apart.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But like,
They got
there was
Donald
like there was
Trump
like a
and
dance
fucking-
group in the
Yeah.
middle. It was like 4 little cowboys doing a little step thing, and I was like, I love this
Bro.
shit.
Have you seen the Bang Twins?
No.
The Bang This
Bang
Twins?
this, yep.
the what?
Bang
The
Twins?
Bang This Twins. You
What
don't know
does
about the
that
Bang This
mean?
Twins?
No, I'm
Bro,
so
they are a
lost.
Nashville staple.
There's these two goofy ass looking dudes with like long ass like Fu Manchu mustaches
No.
and shit with highlighter orange shirts that says "Bang this."
They
and
got
the arrow
cowboy
points,
hats.
points down.
Are you
across.
Bro, they're like
And they
real
work- do
short,
they
bro.
work there or
They're
they just pull up
twins,
every
bro.
weekend?
Pull
How
up on
old
the
they
street.
look like they are? Like
Holy
20s?
smoke.
Nah, they ain't not in their 20s. I'm gonna tell you that right
They're
now.
like, are they like older men?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I see. Look, these
I've never
niggas.
seen these
These boys was on Second Avenue and Broadway. Yeah,
No
these
way.
boys was on Second Avenue and Broadway
No.
when I was fucking
Oh,
17.
God.
Get it, boy.
You gotta salute to the veterans. Salute to the veterans, bro.
They're
Look at that. Boy,
The
they been doing that for-
Broadway
They've been
vets.
doing that for
I guess
more
they
than
don't
a
have the
decade.
arrows on the
Yeah,
shirts
they're
anymore. Maybe they made
confident.
that up.
They're honestly like having a great
No, they
time.
change their shirts every now and then. They got a whole bunch of shirts.
Okay, but
They
I
gotta
love
sell
their
that merch.
dances. It's like,
Bro, it looked like the pep rally in middle school when that one kid
Yeah,
tried to
come on.
dance.
Like if there's a mascot for
Literally.
Broadway, I feel like that would be it.
That would be
That's
them, brother.
amazing,
Bang This
bro.
Twins is the shit, bro. There needs to be a statue of them in the next decade. Because I swear to God, that is...
The amount of money they spend on that street has gotta be historic.
Come on, bro.
I don't know. They
I don't even think they don't
free.
even ask for money. I never see them take money. They just be walking
get
around
tapped.
like
I
I think if you
bangers.
take pictures with them, they're like, hey, throw some money. You know?
Yeah.
That's why everybody kept asking me, do I charge when I was in that goddamn cow suit? And I'm like, nigga, I ain't about to charge y'all.
Yeah, be careful. Be careful. The feds be moving around like that too. How much do you charge, sir?
Are you paying sales tax on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't. Hey, them agents, the IRS hired agents are out and about now. You gotta be
Bimbo's
careful.
coming after you.
Yeah, well, you did now, bro.
I heard you been selling photos, nigga.
Oh my god.
Hey, did y'all see the Barstool opened a bar downtown?
Now hold on, I thought they already open.
Oh,
I didn't know that that was the
They
grand
had the
opening.
grand opening this last weekend. Yeah.
That's nice.
Where?
I thought they was open this entire time.
Y'all remember where Joe's Crab Shack used to be on Second?
Uh-huh.
That's where
Yeah.
it is.
R.I.P. to a real one.
Oh my god.
If you know about the Crab Shack, boy.
Yeah.
It's humongous in there. I actually went there Saturday
Oh,
night.
it's so cute.
It's
Dude,
dope.
that's
Is it
a hell of
cool?
a
Is it cool?
hell of a location.
Hey,
right next to the
what's the
not too far
music
from the
like?
football
What's the music
stadium.
like, Hounds?
Okay. Well, I went there to go support my friend who's the AGM there because
What's that? Oh, you said agent?
AGM,
I don't know what that
assistant general manager.
is. Okay, I got you.
But I was DJing downtown in Nudies and I got off at 9, so I was like,
Please.
speaking of bars with karaoke bars in them, but
Oh, Nudies has a karaoke bar?
they did it on the second level.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's ginormous in there.
Yeah, I saw that from the photos and shit.
A lot of white girl music, a lot of girl music.
No.
So Broadway music.
It's Casa
It's
Rosa.
the Broadway music.
It's Broadway music, but it's stepped up. Like I didn't hear one T-Pain song. I didn't hear I didn't hear hardly any hip hop at all. And I was hurting inside. I was like, this is awful.
Y'all gotta stop shitting on T-Pain, bro. Everybody can vibe
Bro.
to T-Pain.
Now
T-Pain fucks.
the bar as a whole
fire.
was not awful. I'm just saying the music was not
Yeah.
for me. But
Yeah.
I understand what
The
they're
music
doing.
changed.
There was probably Barstool, a lot of dudes following shit.
Yeah,
They probably didn't want it to be a sausage fest in there.
Yeah.
So I understand what they were doing at the same time. I was like, eh.
Yeah, if you bring the girls in, the guys gonna follow.
Oh,
that's how it works.
The guys always follow. The guys always follow. Always. They run.
Barstool knows what they're doing.
It's true.
It's crazy.
Give them a couple weeks to get their bearings. Maybe.
Look,
get their bearings. Let them know what. Let them know.
Look, did it give you the same feeling that Whiskey Row gave you when Whiskey Row opened? Their club level.
What do you mean exactly?
Like, is it the same? Is it bigger than Whiskey Row club level?
Bro, I think it's huge.
There's no different floors there. It's all one big ass room.
Oh, okay.
They have an upstairs though. Like they have
Levels?
You walk in and there's a bar straight. There's like a horseshoe bar straight ahead, and you go to the right.
So it's a large dance floor.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hell yeah! I love a large dance floor.
You're there.
That's what I'm saying.
You're there.
It's a good vibe in there. But you know.
Yeah. Okay.
And there's screens everywhere.
We just gotta wait until Houndstooth, one of the other one of our boys, get up in there and.
That's right. Whip it up.
Yeah, that was one of our other questions, right? Dan saying, what was it? How would an individual who's just like producing music and wants to be a part of, I guess, some type of scene in Nashville, how would they? Yeah. How in the world would they even? Yeah, how would they get a foot in the door?
What kind of music? So for example, I produce music for like artists. Like I produce music to sell. Like
I guess they're just
I'm not
trying
putting
to be,
stuff out like under my own name.
For a DJ.
I guess just for a DJ. They're just trying
like
to
DJ producer. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have a couple friends that do that. They're more so on the house side of things.
Mm-hmm.
But they kind of what a couple people are doing. They'll have their like side project, which is the house music stuff, and then they'll go by, DJ AJ. But then like on the side project, the house project will be King Changalang.
Mm-hmm.
So, or I mean, some people do it different than that. Like maybe I would be like, Connor over here would be like the original project. Well, I just flip flopped it, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But the like your name would be like your open format DJ or your Broadway DJ, or so when you go downtown, you know exactly what you're getting.
Okay.
Am I making sense?
Not really, because I'm not big on the like in the music industry or the DJ world. Maybe you make sense to probably artists and like just doing that and stuff. But
so I kind of relate it to like you have like your singer songwriter acoustic set,
okay,
where you're playing covers and shit,
mm-hmm.
and then you have another gig where you're playing like your originals on a writer's round or something like that.
Oh, so like be more diverse if you're gonna be a DJ. Like have like multiple, I guess, catalogs, kind of like.
Like if someone is trying to get into it and they want to make some money, like let's say you want to do some Broadway gigs to fund your original project. That's what I would.
Okay.
That's what I recommend.
That makes sense.
I hope I'm.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
I'm piecing it together.
I think in the door of getting those Broadway gigs, like what steps can you take as that DJ starting out to kind of like?
Oh yeah, because every DJ
to those venues.
Yeah. Get out and meet the people that are playing at the places that you want to play at and are doing the things that you want to do.
Networking.
Yep. Because I've met a handful of guys that have moved here through since the pandemic, and when I can't do a gig or if it's not a gig that I'm not fitted for or whatever, but I think they are, I'll plug someone in here and there. Mm-hmm. Not everyone is like that in the city, but I am. But
building a community. It's awesome.
People remember that, bro. They will.
I hope so.
That's why you got. Hey, look, you got voted best Nashville. In my opinion, that's one of the reasons why people voted you, man. It's because you are that guy. And they see that.
Well, I try and do what the people did to me when I was coming up.
Oh yeah.
So I had a lot of help, and no one ever does this shit alone.
Heck no.
Yeah.
And
who was like the first DJ that you met that like kind of like helped get you started?
Honestly, my buddy Jeremy in college.
Hell yeah.
He was the same age as me, and so I was running off a little controller, look like that. I know that's a mixer, but I was running off a little tiny controller, and then he was running turntables, and I was like, "Yo, I want to do that, man. Convince me." And he was like, man, DJing on a controller is like having sex with a condom on. And this shit is the real deal. And I was like, I'm sold.
He said, you know what? That actually makes a lot of sense.
I've been playing on turntables ever since.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
That is awesome.
Hell yeah. Okay.
There's a guy that when I moved to Nashville, DJ Kel Carver. He's kind of an old school cat now. Did a lot of weddings and shit under him coming up. So I learned a lot from him too.
That's awesome.
I'm trying to think of anybody else.
You like
I
weddings?
mean, that's good. That's fire. Oh yeah, like DJing weddings, is that fun?
Dude, I've worked at a lot of weddings, and the wedding cake,
too,
the
bro.
wedding cake is fire. the wedding cake's something else.
I don't enjoy weddings. I'm very good at it.
Okay.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's usually a 12-hour day for me.
Yeah.
Because I go and I set up everything. Well, I'm not complaining. Like, you know what I mean?
That's a gig.
It's a gig.
Bro, I used to work event staff at a wedding venue, so I got to hear all the different DJs, and it was awesome. It was so fun. But it's just like carrying chairs and for like 12 to 15 hours. So it's not like
Carrying speakers for 12 to 15 hours.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Crazy.
How do you feel when you're like DJing and you're in your groove, man? How do you like how do you feel day to day whenever like, you know, those random annoying people come up to you and they're just like, hey man, like, can I get a request? Can I get a request? Can I get a request?
Requests don't bother me that much. It's when people are rude that I'm just like, you know what? There's the door, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of people get impatient. You gotta remember, man. There's a lot of people asking a DJ like for a song request. So it's like,
yeah, and if you want it that quick, throw me a 20 or something like that.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I think that's
You're like,
actually,
I have a plan. I've got a playlist.
Look, hold up. I actually think that's how we like started getting acquainted. Because when I was at 10 Roof, I would be like, man, I want to hear something. So I would walk up to him like, and I saw he had a Venmo because it was like you said, it was a pandemic. So I saw he had a Venmo, and I was like, I want to hear something. So I'm like, hey man, I'm about to send this video, send me a little bit of money. You'll play it for me. I'm like, all right, cool.
Are you talking about when we were doing the streaming?
Hell yeah, the streaming, and then it was the streaming, and then like right after that they started Sunday Funday back, and I was just like, all right, yeah. Every time I go, and I started telling people that I was like, yo, he'll play whatever you want, just throw him a little something.
Just throw him a little.
Yeah.
So what he's talking about? What he's talking about is, hey, cash is king. What he's talking about is right when everything shut down, all the bars are shut down. Tin Roof, Josh at Tin Roof, the GM, hit me up and he was like, "Yo, let's bring you in. Let's do a live stream, like Instagram Live or whatever." That's before they started cracking down on everybody for having music and all that shit. Let's do a live stream, and then I was just like, they weren't paying me to do it. I was just like, let's do it. I'm not doing shit else. This is fun. And I just had like, you know, Venmo for requests signed right behind me. But we did it.
Awesome.
We did it like on the band stage, which was cool.
That's so sick.
How many people was up in there while you were doing
at the bar? Probably like maybe 4 people, including us. There's a couple times where like staff would come in and bring their own booze and just like hang out.
Just hang out.
That's awesome.
Heck yeah, man, that was dope. I'm
on a live stream.
No, they weren't on the camera. They were just like around. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about like y'all was just requesting music on a live stream.
Yeah, like in the comments.
Oh, that's hella.
Bro.
Oh, that is fire.
Hell yeah.
That's back
You know what I'm saying, bro?
was popping off doing
Bro, when
Hey, look,
I had a microphone. I could like talk back and shit.
Are there
like,
certain features of 2020 that you would like? You missed still? Like you like, damn, I did really enjoy that in 2020.
I mean, that was pretty cool to be able to. I mean, now if I tried to do that, I tried to do that at one Friday at Whiskey Row. Like I just set my phone up like right beside me, and then within 15 minutes, Instagram was like, "We've detected audio."